All right, hey guys, I figured it was about time for another Q&A. As far as like the clips go, super random, but these are just like clips I thought I did okay on in Call of Duty. I don't know if you really care. But before we get into it too much, I just wanted to say that this video is brought to you by Moot. And for those of you that don't know what Moot is, it's a community platform for gamers where you can like share up-to-date information about games and just stay updated on like the latest reviews, highlights, and definitely all the spiciest memes. And there's a bunch of lounges for games like Fortnite, PUBG, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, Destiny 2, and a bunch more that I don't have time to name. But the cool thing is that it has a level up system that lets you upvote or downvote content so you can see what's trending among the community. And it's available for Android, iOS, and PC. And there's links in the description for each of those, so be sure to go check it out. And now let's get into the Q&A. All right, I got asked a lot of questions about being a dad and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna get all of those out of the way first and then answer the other questions later. So if you don't want to know about being a dad or being a parent, I guess you can just skip a couple minutes ahead. I don't know. Or just listen. I mean, it's not gonna kill you. So what is it like juggling being a parent and doing YouTube? I mean, I'm sure it's about the same as any other job, like just being a parent. It is hard, and I definitely do have to kind of try to schedule things. It's hard playing with my friends because things aren't always like a hard schedule. It's kind of just improvised when we play and things like that. And we have gotten a bit better, but there are times where I simply can't play or record because it's my turn to watch the kid or things like that. So it has taken a bit of getting used to, but I think that's the same with every job that you have. And are you thinking about having another kid in the future, and what do you hope they will be? So right now, my wife definitely doesn't want one. I'm just kidding. This has been really hard for my wife. She's had some health issues caused by giving birth, and she's having a hard time, but she's being great with it. And we absolutely do want at least one more kid. It's just going to be probably a few years down the road, maybe more. We don't really know. And as far as gender, I don't really care. I wanted to have a girl, so I was super excited. I'd love to have another little girl so they can like be sisters and, you know, do sister stuff. If it was a boy, that would be awesome too, because then I get to see what a boy version of us looks like now that we know what a girl version does. So it really, I'm good either way, honestly. I would be happy no matter what. Will you ever post a picture of your little girl, or will you ever tell us her name? That is still undecided, but I'm saying it's not looking good. I don't know. As far as her internet name, it's Brianna, just because of Brian. Just a joke from, I think it was a Mario Kart stream that started. But as far as like a face reveal for my daughter, I don't know, which kind of sucks because honestly, she is like super cute. I know every parent thinks that about their kids, but she is. Like, she's a freaking cute little baby. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's it for the baby questions, so thank you. I tried to keep them to a minimum. Okay. Why didn't I ever post Breath of the Wild? I actually haven't even finished the game. When did it come out? It came out like really close to when things started to get really intense with my wife's pregnancy. And I just haven't had a ton of time to play it, and it was kind of just like a thing I would pick up for like 5 minutes and play. So I haven't really gotten super into it, which is a bummer, but oh well. Which console do I prefer? I'm really indifferent. I mean, if I had to pick one, it would be a PC, which isn't a console, I know. Just because PC gives you the most options with recording and changing, I don't know, quality of things. So if I had to just do one, it would be PC. But as far as like PS4 and Xbox One, I'm pretty indifferent. But that's just me. I think it really depends on what games you like, what exclusives. So, I don't know. Alright, so this one's kind of deep. How do you find it having such a large audience, and how do you manage all the constant attention? I wouldn't say there's like constant attention, but maybe that's just because I've made it that way. I pretty much just have like my time doing YouTube as like my job, and then when the time of day is over where I'm not doing YouTube, I can just be Brock and a dad and a husband. So I don't really like get too caught up in stuff. I don't even know if that makes sense. But I've never really been a guy that craves the spotlight, so it is weird for me to have like attention and people that watch my thing. So it's something I've never really gotten used to, and I really do appreciate everyone that watches my videos and stuff, because it doesn't make sense to me. So thank you. What is the easiest way to a girl's heart? That could be a mini series. Honestly, I'm not the best at this stuff. I know I'm married, but I was never really that good with the ladies. I would say, honestly, just being yourself and like trying to show that you care about them, but not in like a super creepy, stalkish way. And don't try to like be overbearing. Just be a friend. That's what worked with me. What was my first editing program? I would say probably what's iMovie. I would say, just on a Mac. I think I learned how to do that in high school. Or was that Final Cut Pro? I don't remember. But as far as like YouTube, when I first started, it was iMovie, because it was like super basic commentaries where you could just put on the gameplay and then record your voice on it. All right. What do I think about flat Earth? That is mind-boggling to me, honestly. I don't understand the whole thing. I think a lot of people are just basically trolling, essentially, because there's no way that you can believe that. And I know I'm gonna have people in the comments trying to say things, and they might be trolling or they might actually believe it, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I think that I don't see a reason that people would lie about the world being round. How about that? Okay, anyways. Will you play more Fortnite Battle Royale with your friends and maybe even join them in a live stream? Yes, absolutely. I definitely want to do that. I've been talking with my friends, and sadly just like some scheduling hasn't worked out, just with me needing to take care of the baby or things like that. As far as streaming, by the way, I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep streaming on YouTube or if I'm going to switch over to Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel. It is in the description. You can click on that and follow me just in case. I'm up in the air. There's just some things I'm trying to figure out with that. What's the one game you're really looking forward to this year? I don't really know. I don't know a lot of games that are coming out. I guess this question helps. Will you play Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes out? Yeah, definitely. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I am looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to like Sea of Thieves. I think looks like it could be interesting. Geez, I don't even know what games are coming out right now. I should have done a little bit of research. Do you still have friends from high school that you are still good friends with today? Yeah, quite a bit. Sadly, like, we can't get together all the time. A lot of my friends have multiple kids, and we're kind of spread out a little bit, but we're still good friends, still text and things like that. So I still consider them really good friends. How many hours a day do you spend editing / playing games? The majority of the day is definitely editing. People kind of get like this misconception that doing YouTube is just playing video games all day. And it might be for some people, but it's not for me. But I'd say, on average, 8 hours, about. Give or take, 8 to 10. It really depends on the day. Or I guess 6 to 10, who knows. How many of your friends have you met in real life? So I've met just about everyone. I haven't met Delirious, which you could probably guess. And I'm trying to think who else. I haven't met Racing Cats. And I think that's it. As far as like core group of friends that I play with constantly and things like that. Oh, I found another baby question. Forgot about this one. Was having a baby stressful to you that caused you to rage in games? I get so many comments like saying how it's the baby that made me rage, and I honestly don't think so. I don't see the correlation, but I think it was just Mario Kart. I think Mario Kart just awoke this beast in me. That game is so frustrating. And I know it's not just Mario Kart, but that's the worst game for me. Who am I going for in the Super Bowl? So I don't hate the Patriots as much as other people. They're not my favorite team by any means, but I am sick of them winning, so I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. If it does, I'd be happy. If not, I really don't care. What is a game that you didn't expect to be that good, but you've actually enjoyed a lot? So when I first saw the trailer for Mario plus Rabbids, I thought it looked really dumb. And then kind of like seeing other people play it and then eventually getting to play it myself, I really liked it. And I know that sounds dumb and it's not like a type of game that I would play normally, but I got really into that game. I'd play it before I'd go to bed like every night and it was really weird. Okay, who do I watch on YouTube? I honestly don't watch YouTube. And I know that sounds weird. Like, I do watch my friends' videos, but that is it. Like, I don't really have a lot of people that I watch. I just don't have time to watch YouTube and do YouTube and be a husband and be a dad and have somewhat of a social life. So, I know that sounds super weird and probably you don't believe it, but I don't know. But that is every question, I think. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know my Q&As are a little weird, and I know I'm awkward and things like that, and that kind of goes back to me not enjoying the spotlight and things like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to do more Q&As in the future and stuff like that. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. What do we got? We got 3 alive.
Is Noggle playing with you? He will be joining shortly. Prestiging was a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know why you did it.
Because I have so much weapon XP that I just should use it. Or like all the XP. Rock? That was fucking... That was,
I know.
That was impressive. That was impressive.
What can I say?
And you were carrying on a conversation with me.
What can I say? I mean, I'm kind of a beast. Let's go.